A lot of us have a subtle feeling that we can do a lot more and capable of doing a lot more than what we are doing at the moment. The problem is, even though we are willing to do a lot more, we are indifferent to manage and organize our time, which can facilitate our personal development. As Alexis Carrel said, the most efficient way to live reasonably is every morning to make a plan of one's day and every night to examine the results obtained. Sometimes we don't value the scheduling of the day, but it is extremely useful. A lot of us think that if I schedule the day, it's like a burden, it's like nagging every now and then what I have to do, so on and so forth. But scheduling is not really about what you have to do, it's more like how my day will look like. Scheduling your time is about organizing your day and knowing what are you going to do today, next week, or even next month. And to be honest, over the years, I have tried so many calendars, so many tools, so many apps just to how I can organize my day in the most efficient way. But I want to share with you guys something which I genuinely believe is the most efficient way to organize your day and the most simple way. You don't have to pay anything, you don't have to buy any app or anything. So it's as simple as that. So here are the three tools that I use personally to organize my day. The first one is Trello. So Trello is a project management tools that small and medium companies use for team management, project management, those kind of stuff. But that's not the one I'm talking about, even though the functionality is actually pretty similar. But you don't have to pay for it. So you can get it for free from Android store and also Apple store. It's very simple to use. You can create boards like weekly to-dos, monthly to-dos, or daily to-dos. And inside those boards, you can also create cards. For instance, daily to-dos, okay, what I will do today. And then you can also add card like what's in progress or what's done. You can always shift once the task is over to done or that's in progress that I'm doing at the moment. So it's a very useful way to track your task. And another thing is you can also create deadlines. Even if you want to share the task with someone in your family or your friends, you can do that too. So this app is really useful in terms of personal organization, daily scheduling. So I really recommend this app. I personally use it and I can see the benefit. The second one would be Outlook Calendar. So I used to use Google Calendar, which is also kind of cool, but for my official email I use the Outlook one. So all my interviews, all my appointments, Zoom call, everything I actually get in that email. It's easy to synchronize with the Outlook calendar as I use the Outlook email. The cool thing is you can also share this calendar with your colleagues so they can see when you have a free slot. So basically it also gives a whole overview to the colleagues that you are working with, which is I think very good for transparency. Another thing is you can always also put the appointment which are reoccurring weekly or monthly to the calendar. The functionality is also, if you have a Gmail account, you can use Gmail calendar, Google Calendar. That's also pretty similar, to be honest. So yeah, that just you can either use Outlook Calendar or Gmail Calendar, whatever email you are using. I think it's really good for synchronization if you stay in the same environment. And finally, but the most important one is this diary, this journal. This is my companion wherever I go. It always stays with me. Whenever I'm listening to an audiobook, online lecture, I always write the points down in this diary. If I have a random idea, I use this diary. And even though I use Trello, I always put the essential stuff. For instance, that I have to do today. For instance, I have to pay my bill, I have to go to the bank or doctor's appointment. Those I actually have in my diary. Part of the reason is when I write something, I can remember that better. So I will definitely recommend buy a diary. Start your journey with the journal. I think it's good. Putting your ideas down, the random stuff to your head whenever you were on the bus or on the train, write it down. It really benefits a lot, to be honest. One of my biggest regret in life is whenever I read a book or audiobook, whatever, I never really noted the stuff I found very insightful, and I started doing that, and I'm telling you, it's life changing. So yeah, that would be the three things that I use to organize my day, and I hope these three things will also help you organize your day, organize your time, and schedule your time in a efficient way. And obviously there are other tools, but let me know which tools or process system you use in your own life in the comment section below, so maybe I can improve myself too. And that's for today. I will see you in the next video. Barakallahu feek wa jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.